Success is not chased, it is attracted by the person you become. This simple yet powerful truth carries the weight of all great achievements in life. Too many people run after success like it's a fleeting shadow, thinking that if they move fast enough or work hard enough without direction, they'll finally grab it. But success doesn't respond to frantic chasing, it responds to alignment. It is a mirror that reflects who you are, not just what you do. If you want success to come into your life and stay there, the first thing you must do is transform yourself into the kind of person who naturally attracts it. Becoming that person requires self-awareness. You must take a hard look at who you are today versus the person who achieves the life you desire. What habits define your days? What thoughts dominate your mind? Are your actions aligned with your vision, or are they scattered by distractions? Success is attracted to clarity. When you know exactly what you want and who you must become to achieve it, the universe starts opening doors that were once invisible. But when you live in confusion or inconsistency, opportunities pass by like strangers in the dark. To attract success, discipline must be your constant companion. It's easy to talk about goals, but real attraction begins when you live in a way that earns the results you desire. Wake up early to prepare, learn when others are entertained, and practice when no one is watching. Every disciplined choice is like placing another magnet in your favor, pulling opportunities closer. Without discipline, success will see you as unready and keep its distance. People may call it unfair, but success always seeks a home in those who respect the process more than the prize. Your mindset is also the foundation of your attraction power. A negative, fearful, or doubtful mind repels opportunities. Imagine trying to hand a gift to someone who keeps their hands closed. They cannot receive it. Life works the same way. When your mind is closed off with negativity, you cannot accept the opportunities that success offers. A positive and determined mindset opens the door. You start to notice possibilities that others ignore. You take action where others hesitate. People feel your energy, and doors open because confidence is magnetic. The people around you are another silent factor in this journey. Environment shapes energy. If you are surrounded by doubters, complainers, and people who settle for less, their energy weighs you down like an anchor. Success rarely visits those who keep company with mediocrity. Surround yourself with people who lift your vision, challenge your limits, and inspire you to move forward. Their belief and their habits will fuel your own. Slowly, your circle of influence becomes another magnet, amplifying your ability to attract what you desire. Action is the final ingredient that turns attraction into reality. You can visualize success, affirm it, and believe in it, but without action, it's like trying to light a fire without a spark. Action communicates commitment. It tells life that you are serious about your transformation. Small daily actions compound into big results. Consistency is more powerful than bursts of effort. Success will not arrive after a single great day. It comes to those who stay in motion even when progress seems invisible. The most beautiful part of this principle is that as you grow, you notice success starts to feel natural. Opportunities align, people notice your drive, and results begin to flow. It's not because the world changed, it's because you changed. You became a person worthy of the success you desired, and the truth is, the chase ends when the transformation begins. When you focus on becoming better instead of only wanting more, success will find its way to you. It's not magic, it's the law of alignment. Discipline and consistency create the magnet for opportunities. This is a lesson that life will teach you over and over again until you understand it. Talent can get you started, and ambition can light a spark, but discipline is the engine that carries you through the storms. Without discipline, every goal remains a daydream, and every opportunity slips through your fingers. Discipline is not glamorous, and it rarely feels exciting in the moment. It's in the early mornings when the world sleeps and you're working on yourself. It's in the evenings when friends are relaxing and you're studying, practicing, or planning. It's in those moments of sacrifice that the invisible magnet of success grows stronger. Consistency is the twin of discipline. A single day of effort does not attract success. It is the daily, repetitive, committed effort that transforms your life. Think of the person who works out once versus the person who trains 5 days a week. The first sees little change, while the second becomes an example of transformation. Opportunities in life work the same way. They notice the consistent, not the casual. Success will test you, watching to see if you are serious or only curious. Every small habit you repeat with purpose is like adding another link to the chain that pulls success toward you. Discipline and consistency together build trust with yourself. Most people fail not because they lack ability, but because they break promises to themselves. They say they will start a project, and they stop halfway. They say they will wake up early, and they hit snooze. Every time they quit, they weaken their own magnet. But the moment you become a person who follows through, something powerful happens. You start to believe in yourself, and life begins to believe in you too. You show the world that you can be relied upon, and opportunities flow to those who are reliable. Your mindset is your greatest asset. Shape it daily. The mind is the command center of your life. It doesn't matter how hard you work if your thoughts are against you. A negative mindset will sabotage even the best opportunities, while a strong and focused mind will turn small chances into life-changing results. The key is to recognize that your thoughts are not just feelings, they are seeds. Whatever you plant will grow, and your life will harvest the fruit of your dominant thoughts. If your mind is filled with doubt, fear, and self-criticism, you are planting weeds that choke your success. But if you fill it with belief, vision, and determination, you are planting trees that will bear fruit for a lifetime. Shaping your mindset is a daily practice, not a one-time effort. Reading, learning, affirming your goals, and surrounding yourself with inspiration are like watering the seeds of success in your mind. Every day you feed your thoughts with positive energy, your inner strength grows. Soon, challenges that once intimidated you will feel like stepping stones. People will notice the way you carry yourself. Confidence is magnetic, and it will draw new possibilities to you. Your mindset also controls your reaction to failure. A weak mindset sees failure as the end, but a strong mindset sees it as feedback. It learns, adjusts, and comes back stronger. Every successful person you admire has trained their mind to keep moving forward when others quit. They didn't wait for confidence to appear. They built it through repeated action and daily mental conditioning. Discipline, consistency, and a powerful mindset are the invisible forces that make success inevitable. They do not create overnight miracles, but they build an unshakable foundation. People will call it luck when they see doors opening for you, but you will know the truth. Success was simply responding to the person you became. Remove negative influences. Environment fuels or drains success. Many people underestimate the power of their surroundings, but the truth is, your environment shapes your life more than your intentions ever will. The voices you hear, the energy around you, and the habits of those closest to you are constantly molding your future, often without you even realizing it. If you are surrounded by people who complain, procrastinate, and settle for less, that energy will seep into your own behavior. Slowly, you begin to lower your standards, accept mediocrity, and lose the fire that once pushed you to grow. Your environment is either a greenhouse where your dreams can grow, or a desert where they wither. If you want to attract success, you must remove the negative influences that drain your energy and cloud your vision. This doesn't always mean cutting everyone out, but it does mean setting boundaries. Protect your time, your mind, and your focus from the constant noise of doubt and negativity. Spend less time with those who pull you backward and more time with people, books, and experiences that lift you forward. Success thrives in an environment where inspiration is stronger than discouragement. Take action aligned with your vision's sake. Success meets those in motion. It is not enough to dream, to plan, or to think positively. Without action, nothing changes. The world does not reward intentions, it rewards movement. If you want to attract success, you have to show life that you are serious by acting on your goals. Even small steps, when taken consistently, begin to generate momentum. That momentum draws opportunities, resources, and people into your life that would never appear if you stayed still. Aligned action means that every step you take points toward your vision. It's easy to get busy doing things that don't actually lead anywhere, but true progress comes when your daily actions connect directly to your long-term goals. If your dream is to build a business, reading about entrepreneurship is good, but making that first product, finding that first customer, or learning that new skill is what actually pulls success toward you. When you take action, you signal to the world and to yourself that you are ready to receive the results you want. Movement also builds confidence. Fear and self-doubt lose their grip when you are actively working on your goals. Opportunities are like a river. They flow toward those already in motion. A person who sits waiting for the perfect moment will often watch life pass by, but a person who moves, even imperfectly, discovers that doors open as they approach them. Action, no matter how small, is proof that you are committed to becoming the person success is looking for. Gratitude and growth mindset keep success flowing toward you. Success is not only about achieving great things, but about maintaining the energy that keeps attracting more. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have, creating a positive mental state that naturally draws more opportunities. When you are grateful, you carry an energy that others want to be around. People are more willing to help you, doors open more easily, and even challenges feel lighter because your perspective is anchored in appreciation rather than frustration. A growth mindset ensures that you keep moving forward no matter what life throws your way. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, you see them as lessons. This mindset keeps the attraction of success alive because you never stop evolving. When others give up after the first obstacle, you adjust, learn, and try again. This persistence combined with gratitude creates a magnetic force that draws better results over time. When you combine a clean environment, aligned action, and a grateful growth mindset, success becomes almost inevitable. Negative influences no longer drain you, your actions prove your readiness, and your attitude keeps opportunities flowing. Life responds to energy, and when your energy is disciplined, positive, and forward-focused, success cannot help but be pulled in your direction. Take action aligned with your vision. Success meets those in motion. The world is full of people with dreams, ideas, and intentions, but very few take the kind of action that transforms those visions into reality. Success does not reward those who wait endlessly for the perfect time, because there is no perfect time. The universe responds to movement, to energy and motion. When you take steps toward your goals, even small ones, you send a clear signal that you are ready for opportunities to arrive. Action creates momentum, and momentum is magnetic. It draws the right people, resources, and chances closer to you. Action alone, however, is not enough if it is scattered and aimless. True attraction happens when your actions align with your vision. Every decision you make should move you closer to the life you are trying to create. Many people stay busy without making progress, running in circles that lead nowhere. But the person who moves with clarity and focus stands out. If your goal is to start a business, the actions that matter are creating, learning, and reaching out to customers, not endlessly consuming motivational content or waiting for confidence to appear. Success comes to those who walk their talk, who show the world through action that they are serious about their vision. Each aligned action builds confidence, and confidence attracts even more opportunities. Fear fades when you move forward because action dissolves uncertainty. The path becomes clearer with every step you take, and life begins to meet you halfway. People call this luck, but it is simply the natural reward of being in motion with purpose. Success is rarely a sudden event. It is the inevitable outcome of continuous, intentional action. Gratitude and a growth mindset keep success flowing toward you. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in life because it shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. A grateful mind radiates positive energy, and that energy attracts people and possibilities. When you appreciate your journey, every small win fuels your drive instead of leaving you unsatisfied. Gratitude also keeps you grounded. It reminds you that even challenges are opportunities in disguise. Life responds to a thankful heart by opening more doors because you are ready to receive without resentment or entitlement. A growth mindset is the partner of gratitude. It is the belief that every experience, whether good or bad, is a chance to grow. People with a fixed mindset see failure as the end of the road, while those with a growth mindset see failure as a stepping stone. They learn, adjust, and rise stronger every time. This mindset keeps your energy high, your focus sharp, and your progress consistent. When you stop fearing mistakes and start embracing lessons, you become unstoppable. Success flows to those who cannot be broken by setbacks because they have decided that every obstacle is just part of the journey. When action, gratitude, and growth mindset work together, they transform you into a magnet for success. Opportunities are drawn to people who are already moving, already learning, and already appreciating the path they are on. Each day you take aligned steps, celebrate progress, and learn from every challenge. Your energy becomes impossible to ignore. The world starts to mirror the person you are becoming. Life rewards those who act with purpose, learn with humility, and live with appreciation. And as you continue this cycle, success doesn't just arrive once. It keeps flowing toward you because you have become the kind of person who naturally attracts it. Take action aligned with your vision. Success meets those in motion. You cannot expect to sit in one place and watch your dreams manifest without effort. The world doesn't reward intentions alone. It rewards action. Not just any action, but intentional steps that lead directly to your goals. If your dream is to become successful, then everything you do daily must reflect that desire. When your actions match your vision, life starts to shift. The people you meet, the lessons you learn, and the opportunities that cross your path begin to align. Why? Because you're no longer sending mixed signals to the universe. You are in motion with direction and clarity. A person moving with purpose becomes a force. You don't have to know every step, you just have to move. And in that movement, answers are revealed, momentum builds, and doors that were once closed begin to open. Gratitude and a growth mindset keep success flowing toward you. Gratitude is the fuel that keeps your spirit alive during the journey. When you appreciate what you have, even when it's not everything you want, you shift your energy to abundance. That shift is powerful. It means you're no longer operating from a mindset of lack. And when you live in abundance, more abundance comes to you. Opportunities flow more freely to people who radiate gratitude because that energy is attractive. Combine that with a growth mindset and you become unstoppable. With a growth mindset, you don't fear failure, you use it. You take your losses and turn them into lessons. You don't wait for things to be perfect. You start where you are and improve as you go. Every setback becomes a setup for a comeback. Every challenge becomes a chance to grow stronger. That attitude changes everything. It ensures you're always learning, always evolving, and always attracting the next level of success. Remove negative influences, environment fuels or drains success. You cannot thrive in an environment that works against your growth. If you're constantly surrounded by people who doubt your dreams, who drain your energy, or who live stuck in the past, you will feel it. Their energy becomes your energy, and slowly, without even realizing it, you begin to settle. But when you begin to filter your environment, by limiting time with toxic people, by protecting your peace, by choosing influences that inspire, you begin to take control. You don't have to cut everyone off, but you must raise your standards. The books you read, the voices you listen to, the energy you allow into your space, all of it matters because your environment isn't neutral. It's either moving you closer to your goals or pulling you away. Choose environments that challenge you, encourage you, and elevate you. Surround yourself with people who believe in growth, who support your vision, and who push you to be better. That energy will lift you when your own motivation fades. Your mindset is your greatest asset. Shape it daily. Everything you achieve in life starts with the thoughts you allow to take root in your mind. A weak mindset will sabotage even the best plans, while a strong one will carry you through the darkest storms. That strength doesn't come naturally, it's built. Every day you must guard your thoughts. You must feed your mind with truth, belief, and purpose. If you constantly tell yourself you're not good enough, you will live small. But if you train your mind to see problems as puzzles, failure as feedback, and effort as fuel, there's no limit to what you can become. A powerful mindset is not about being positive all the time. It's about being resilient, focused, and intentional. It's knowing that no matter what happens, you will keep moving forward. That mental strength becomes your inner compass. And success will always find its way to someone who refuses to give up. Discipline and consistency create the magnet for opportunities. These two traits are the foundation beneath every achievement. Discipline is doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. Consistency is doing it over and over, even when no one's watching. They are not glamorous, but they are the difference between dreams and results. Success does not arrive overnight. It visits those who show up daily. Those who put in the work when it's hard, those who push through discomfort. Every single time you keep your promise to yourself, whether it's waking up early, staying focused, or staying committed, you're strengthening your success magnet. You're showing the world and yourself that you can be trusted with growth. And when you become that person, success doesn't have to be chased. It starts chasing you. Success is not chased. It is attracted by the person you become. Most people spend their lives running after success, chasing titles, money, and recognition, thinking that if they move fast enough, they'll finally catch it. But true success does not respond to desperate pursuit. It responds to alignment. It comes to those who have prepared themselves, who have shaped their character, their habits, and their mindset to be worthy of the opportunities they seek. Success is a mirror. It reflects the person you are, not just the actions you take once in a while. If you want to change what you attract, you must first change who you are becoming. Discipline and consistency create the magnet for opportunities. Talent can give you a head start, but discipline is what keeps you moving when motivation fades. Consistency is what turns small efforts into monumental results. Every day that you wake up and do the work, even when it feels invisible, you are adding to the silent magnet that draws success closer. It's easy to start strong for a day or a week, but the real winners are those who show up day after day, long after the excitement has faded. Success trusts the ones who are reliable, who put in the effort regardless of how they feel. Every small, consistent action compounds until one day the world notices the momentum you've built. Your mindset is your greatest asset. Shape it daily. Everything you achieve in life begins in your mind. Your thoughts are seeds and your life is the harvest. A weak, negative mindset repels success, while a positive, determined one pulls it in. Every day, you must feed your mind with belief, clarity, and purpose. Learn from books, surround yourself with inspiration, and guard your thoughts from doubt and fear. A strong mindset turns obstacles into opportunities and failure into lessons. It allows you to keep moving forward when others quit, and that resilience is one of the strongest magnets for success. Remove negative influences. Environment fuels or drains success. You cannot grow in an environment that constantly pulls you backward. The people you spend time with, the energy you allow around you, and the habits you see daily are either lifting you up or pulling you down. Negative influences can quietly erode your focus, your motivation, and your belief in what's possible. Protect your space. Surround yourself with people who inspire growth, who challenge you to be better, and who encourage your vision instead of doubting it. When your environment supports your goals, success finds a clear path toward you. Take action aligned with your visions. Success meets those in motion. Dreams and intentions are meaningless without movement. Life does not reward those who wait for the perfect moment. It rewards those who act. Aligned action means that what you do every day directly supports the life you want to build. Even small steps, repeated consistently, create momentum, and momentum attracts opportunity. When you start moving toward your vision, doors that were once closed begin to open. People call it luck, but it is simply the natural response to focused effort and motion. Gratitude and a growth mindset keep success flowing toward you. Gratitude transforms the way you experience life. It keeps your energy positive and open, which makes you naturally magnetic to opportunities. A growth mindset ensures that you never stop evolving, no matter how many obstacles you face. You learn, adjust, and keep moving forward, turning every setback into a stepping stone. When you combine gratitude with the willingness to grow, success doesn't just arrive once. It keeps coming because you've become the person who naturally attracts it.